So, welcome to Shift Happens, week number 120. Okay, so we want to apologize for the delay.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we kind of got distracted. We had a nice message from Dr. Carolyn Griffin.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you, Carolyn. We really appreciate the message.
I'll be there in a little bit.
Dr. Koca, he's still reading your message. He's off in the background, so he'll be joining us shortly.
It might be a while before he gets in here.
Holy cow, Karen! Thanks for the message. This is awesome. Your husband. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, lucky guy.
Don't tell
him. Anyway, today we got another fun topic for you guys, and we're talking about what was it? Fevers. Is this weird thing that keeps coming around, and unfortunately people don't understand how the body works, and they don't trust the body. That the body is a self-regulating, self-maintaining organism. That we were born and our body created each one of us. We were 2 cells at one point, and now trillions. Somehow our body did that. And now we're trying to outsmart and outthink our body. And Dr. Mike's got a couple good points here that I'm going to challenge you guys' thinking and realize how the body functions and how well it is designed, how it can be healthy.
Well, we had our tick of the day was, is a fever good or bad? And we always put that up on Facebook. So we had a nice little discussion today on there with some other chiros, some of our fellow colleagues. About what is a fever good or bad? Is there a line that you got to draw? And the big question I always have is, if our body is so intelligent, we have this innate intelligence in there. It created us, like Dr. Matt said, from a sperm and an egg to now 70 trillion cells.
Can you say sperm on this?
I did.
Okay.
Because we're talking about anatomy. Come
okay.
on. So, and it's biology. Come on. So anyways, so we go from 2 cells to 70 trillion cells. All these cells, everything's completely organized.
Now, just for the numbers impaired there, like some of these guys that maybe not know what that is, that's a lot.
It's even probably more than a little bit more than our deficit.
It's not a minor thing.
No, it's a lot.
Okay.
So, but we look at it as, did the body make a mistake by creating us from 2 cells to what we are now? No, there was an intelligence that organized it all and put it into existence. So do you think that intelligence is going to leave your body now and not be able to take care of you in that state when our body is creating this fever? What is it creating the fever for in the first place? It's creating it because there is something inside the body's trying to burn off, it's trying to get rid of. And the body raises the temperature level to try to do that. So what are you doing now?
I just want to see if the message that you got from Carolyn is like the message that I got.
Mine had a video with it too.
Can I take yours?
No.
Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate it.
So we've just got to look at this and break this down, because a lot of people say, some people say 103 or 104 is the cutoff line. A lot of research things will show you 106 to 106 and a half is where the body really can go to. Can you even go higher than that? Sure, in some cases. Dr. Matt, we were just talking about, what's 98.5 degrees is an average temperature, or is it 98.6, whatever the average is?
What I want to know, who defines average? How does that number come up?
Well,
they take the average of so many population, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But
who does that research?
I don't know.
Some smart, weird science.
But that's the average normal body temp. I know mine's lower, I know Dr. Koca's, Dr. Mike, we're all different in our normal body temps, because that regulates us to the best possible function of our body. That temperature regulates our body so we can function the way we were designed to. That temperature is going to fluctuate according to the stress, whatever happens in our body, and that temperature is going to help us function better.
So with that then, is a high fever good or bad?
I had a couple fun conversations this morning, and that initial reaction, they say, oh, fever's bad. And then they look at me and go, wait, no, it's good. I said, okay, good, why? And they'll explain, say, well, and Dr. Koca, I loved his hamburger analogy, that
organically grass-fed hamburger, only purchased at Whole Foods for the people out there that think that that's what you should do.
So would you eat raw hamburger? Would you?
Yeah.
Raw hamburger.
If it's freshly cut off the cow, yes. Now, if it's processed, no.
Okay. Freshly.
If we're out in the field and we kill the cow and eat it, yeah, I'll eat it right then.
But would you run the risk of a bacterial infection?
Okay.
No.
So, what do you have to do to that hamburger to be able to eat it?
Cook it.
Okay. So, what do you think the body is doing to the temperature to be able so you can eat that hamburger? The body is raising its temperature, so same thing with hamburger. That
You know, our first run in the documentary didn't go good, did it?
No, not so well. Anyway, think about it, you guys. We cook the hamburger to kill the bacteria so we can eat it safely. When our body temperature goes up, our body is raising the temperature so that bacteria is going to die and our body can get rid of it. Our body is regulating itself to a point where it's killing that bacteria where that bacteria can't thrive.
So what about, let's say, the certain people out there in we'll just say the chiropractic profession, that say the body, when the temperature gets too high, the body will try to hurt itself. Obviously, violation of principle number 25 if they knew what the principles were. The principles aren't the guy that told you got in trouble during school. The principles, what the foundation of chiropractic was based upon for those who were chiropractors. Okay, I got my little spill in. What about that theory?
Chiropractic in really life, because how many of the first how many, 7 or something like that?
Are all
10?
life principles.
Are all life principles. It's not even chiropractic is about life, but it's not even chiropractic in essence. It's about life.
But what about those when they say that the body is trying to harm itself? Because there's certain people out there that would probably bank on it, that the body is trying to harm itself.
Well, it's the same thing with cancer. They're saying, well, the body's harming itself, creating cancers. Is the body doing that? Or are those cells that are actually trying to survive?
Very good.
Good point. So with going back to the temperature, that temperature goes up on, and the body's going to self-regulate itself, meaning that if the temperature does go up, that temperature's going to come back down. Just because we take that temperature. Hold on, incoming message.
Oh, I got another one.
Is that a message from Carolyn?
Yeah, there's pictures in this one.
Excuse me.
So you got to close it down, Dr. Price.
So guys, just think about it. Think about the logic of why would your body create a fever in the first place? You know, if your body's doing everything it's designed to do, if you're getting adjusted, if you're taking care of yourself, is your body going to make a mistake by creating a fever, or is there something your body's trying to do to help you become healthier, and for your body to regulate itself and to keep everything in order and in function the way it should be? So just think about it. If you guys have questions, obviously we're more than happy to answer anything for you. So just let us know. Take care.